And welcome back to another wonderful video of mine. In this video you will see 200 ants escaped in my shop. I know, I have an aquarium shop in Brisbane. We have started keeping ants, and as you can imagine, ants, like the green weavers behind me there, are hard to keep in an enclosure. What not to do and how to make an awesome enclosure where they can't get out of. Enjoy the video. There'll probably be more videos where all the ants escape as well. This is part one of the nightmare of keeping ants. And it's nothing like turning up to your aquarium shop early morning and finding ants out. There is an ant right there. That ant should not be out. That should be in there. Wow, we have about 200 green weaver ants out all over the place. I have just spent the last hour catching ants one by one, and there are still hundreds of them. Oh my goodness. I know how they got out. Apparently when I went to feed them yesterday, I left a little tube open. Well, a little crack in the tube. Disaster. So we're going to set up a new ant enclosure that's going to be ant proof for the 50th time. And it is about a week later. We have caught all the ants. I got bitten 200 times. This is the new green weaver ant enclosure. Very, very simple setup. This is technically the back of the enclosure. I'll show you the front in a second with all the little holes drilled for the ports and feeding and all that wonderful stuff. If you do want to keep ants yourself, it is a lot of fun when they don't escape. So this enclosure just simply consists of a small layer of mulch on the bottom. This is reptile safe mulch, which is perfectly fine for ants, obviously. Everyone tries to kill ants, so this is the reverse of trying to kill ants. So anything you put in your enclosure, you want to make sure that it is ant safe. We have two big plants. These are sedoniums, which are technically a toxic plant. They have a toxic sap, but ants don't eat plants, so it is fine for them. This one here was in the original little enclosure. It has their main nest inside there where all those ants are. The queen is in there safe and sound. They have just made another nest over there that you can see on the screen. So they're starting to do multiple nests. So sedoniums are very, very easy plants to grow. They will grow with too much water or not enough water on their roots. So you can even grow them with water, drown them sort of thing. So they are a very unforgiving plant. If you want some easy plant for a terrarium, tons of different types of sedoniums. This is just one of the many types. I think they're called Three Kings or something, just by the pattern of them. We also have a lovely golden vine structure here. That is all being glued together so it's safe and it won't kill my tiny little baby ants. So needless to say, green weaver ants bite. So when they do escape, if they escape, they are very easy to put your finger in front of the ant. The ant will race over and bite your finger. The next thing they do after biting your finger is they actually spray acid in the bite. It sounds bad, but it's not that bad. I got bitten 200 times and I'm fine. But we caught them all. They are all safe. They are in here. It doesn't look like there's 1,000 ants in here, but there are probably about 1,000, I'm guesstimating, ants. They're all in their nests at the moment. There's a few scurrying around. Yes, this is an Exoterra 60 centimeter by 45 by 60 centimeter high terrarium. It has a mesh top. We have two high-powered LEDs to grow your plants. That also generates enough heat because these are a tropical species. I live in Brisbane. It is warm and humid at the moment, but it is not warm and humid enough for these green weaver ants. So you do want some sort of heating, like a heat pad or under coil heating underneath to just generate a little bit of humidity and heat. I have also used about 5 packets of blue tack, and I've pushed the blue tack in every single little crevice imaginable to make sure that the ants do not escape. I've got holes drilled with blue tack around them just to be extra cautious, so I can water the plants so I don't have to open a door and 10,000 ants race out. So everything is sort of self-contained. We will go around the other side of this enclosure in a second, and I will show you the 2 little doors that we've got drilled through the glass so we can feed them crickets. The ants themselves only eat nectar and drink water, where the larvae in the nests want crickets and protein. They go through a lot of protein. So these are going through maybe about 30 to 50 crickets, little crickets, each week, as well as nectar, which is like a honey water solution, and water as well. I know, you have to be crazy to keep ants, but it is so much fun. Let's jump to the other side and show you the weird blue ports. Well, doesn't that look dodgy? My initial idea was to drill a big hole, which is what this weird blue thing is hiding, and another little hole there, and I was just going to do a little hinge piece of glass. The way the Exoterras are designed, they've got this grill here for ventilation, so we've had to block all this up with blue tack. I've even had to block the little gaps in the door and up the top here with blue tack, because ants are really, really good at pushing through and getting out. And then once one gets out, it tells all its little mates, and then 10,000 ants get out. And people don't like ants everywhere. I'm fine with it, but I'm not really people, am I? So we did drill a little hole there. We were going to have the door hinged so it would open up. But as I said, because of this part here, it didn't really work. So I've just got these little bits here, and they have just been painted with fluoron. And fluoron is that weird stuff. One just got out. Oh no, look, come here, come here. Go back. Oh, we're going to have to grab you. We're going to have to grab you. Gotcha. Can't really focus on that, but I've got you by your head, and in the hole you go. So fluoron supposed to stop ants from running through, but these green weavers are very, very sneaky, and every now and then one of them will race straight through. Think of them as little mini alien things, like Alien. Like Alien! They look like that. They do spit acid, so... Oh look, another one got out. Oh no! I should change the title of this video to Paul releases all his ants in a video. No. But nah. But that is as easy as it is. I'm going to just keep that door shut now. That is as easy as it is to put them back in. So you don't have to open a whole door and then thousands of ants rush out. There's got to be a better way. I know. But the fluoron supposed to reduce them from running through. It kind of does. It kind of does. It kind of doesn't. Look at them all around the door now. They know. You little sneaky things. And that one told the other one that he got out, and now they're like, we're all going to get out and we're going to rush him. Paul gets attacked by 1 million ants on video. Anyway, that is the back of it. So far, apart from those two getting out because I had the door open, none have got out. That is a good thing. If you keep green weaver ants, comment down below. It'd be awesome to see your setups if you're on social media and stuff like that. Yeah, send me a message on paulsaquariums.com or anything like that. It would be very, very cool to see. But that is our upgraded enclosure. We are going to obviously upgrade as they get bigger. This enclosure here is one of the original ones that you saw at the start of the video. That is still connected with this little tube here with lots of blue tack so they don't get out, so they can sort of go back and forward. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. There are more things to watch on the screen. So much fun. We will see you in the next video. Bye.